Alrighty guys, so it's Sunday, and now I'm about to go to work. On that. And to complement my commutes to work, I did treat myself to something new recently. My official commuter bag. You know how you know someone really rides bikes? It's when the first thing you put inside of the bag is a loaf of bread. Time to go to work. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and of course another Sunday night Q&A. Every Sunday night I do these little Q&As. I post a picture up on my Instagram, have you guys comment on it. You can ask me any question you like. I also do Snapchat Q&As as well, so feel free to follow me on my Instagram at ErikTheElectric and also Snapchat ErikTheElectric too. Without further ado, guys, let's get to those questions. And alrighty guys, so all the questions I'm gonna be doing first are gonna be on my Instagram. Also, if you guys are new to the Q&As, I like to put my cycling footage up that I got for the week. This is out on Double Peak here in San Marcos, one of my favorite climbs. So, first question we're gonna be answering is from Castilla17 from Instagram, who says, have you ever considered doing CrossFit? And I actually have considered doing CrossFit. Not, you know, climbing ropes and doing all the, you know, the, I don't know, Kipling pull-ups or kipping pull-ups or whatever they're called. Can't believe I just said Kipling. Yeah, but I mean, I like training in CrossFit gyms. I've done it before in the past. I mean, anything's better than a commercial 24-hour gym in my opinion. So I'd be more inclined to be training in a CrossFit gym rather than a commercial gym for the most part. But I can't really, right now, see myself doing CrossFit. Next one's gonna be coming from Tony Wang 225. It says, when are you gonna do another cheat day challenge? This is something I've been considering before the summer ends. And I go back to school in about 2 weeks, and I'm going to be doing something epic. I want to do something epic before I get back into classes again. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments below so I have an idea of what to do, or you know, I have some ideas in my head, but I like to hear from you guys, like to hear your suggestions. So next question is going to be coming from Estevez 516. When are you going to try to attempt to break a Guinness World Record? That is a secret right now, sir, but I can definitely tell you it's not going to have anything to do with McDonald's. The Braden Grubb says, do you ever train barbell bench press? Mostly see you use dumbbells. Why is that? I actually do both barbell and dumbbell bench press, and I feel like I favor dumbbells mostly because I get better range of motion with them. I feel like I'm able to control dumbbells a lot more when I'm doing my pressing, and I don't need to use a spotter if I go heavy. I mean, even if I go heavy with barbell bench, I don't need to really use a spotter either, because it's all, you know, for me right now, it's all about that lightweight, you know. Just kidding. But no, for those main reasons, I mainly do dumbbells over barbell. The next question is going to be from Tori Richards, who says, any tips for cycling on busy roads that don't have bike lanes? This is hard because most roads here in California and America are gonna have bike lanes. I mean, at that point, it's pretty much just making sure you stay all the way over to the right, being aware about what's going on around you. Cars, people, motorists, there are a lot of dumb idiot motorists out there, and there are a lot of dumb idiot cyclists out there. So I would just say it's all about you being as aware as possible about what's going on with people around you. So let's see what else here. Yasen M asks, how did you start working at the bike shop? Did you already shop there? Yes, I actually, funny story with this, I started working at my bike shop when I came in looking for it's gonna sound really gross, but as a cyclist you need, it's called chamois butter, so it goes right underneath your goods and right before your, you know, butt crack starts in order to prevent saddle sores. So that was like the first thing I started looking for there, and I found I wanted to work there, so it was pretty cool. How do you know, NWLOD64 says, how do you know the grade of the hills that you climb? It's on Strava, so that's what we all use to track our rides, and it'll let you know via GPS. Creativity by Obsession, huge shout out to Jonathan, who's a loyal subscriber as well. Have you given any thought on how the YouTube stars greatly impact the opinions and lives of their followers? Fantastic question, and I have given a lot of thought to this. I feel like with how prevalent YouTube is, how people are YouTube stars, really. You see people with millions of subscribers, they have a great impact on people's lives. I talk about it a lot, and a lot of you message me, and guys, it makes my day when you send me messages or emails saying I've impacted your life. I can't tell you how much it means to me. This is huge, and it also, YouTubers impacting other YouTubers' lives is huge as well. Recently, I've had to really take a step back, and I'm doing a lot more watching as opposed to commenting. And admittedly, even if you guys have YouTube channels, or even if you don't have YouTube channels, you can kind of understand this, but like, you see somebody online that makes videos, and you think that you're, acquaintances, you should say, and you take time out of your day to comment on their videos, give them a compliment on how they're doing, and you would like to think that they have an impact on your life, but when you put out content, they don't really even respond or do anything, and to return the favor, and it's kind of like, why would I even waste my time? So I'm kind of just, that's where I'm at with that right now, and I feel like other YouTubers have inspired me too, and I hope I can do the same. But yeah, at this point, I'm kind of just doing a lot more watching rather than commenting anymore, because it's pretty discouraging, to be completely honest, when you take, again, time out of your day to tell somebody else that they're putting out really good content and they can't even take their time to post a comment on any of your videos, or give you a response, or say hi. So the next question is going to be coming from hi, how you doing? It says, thoughts on food addiction. You can get addicted to anything, really. You can get addicted to food, obviously drugs and alcohol. You can get addicted to video games, porn, gambling. Food is something that stimulates that feel-good hormone within your brain, so it's definitely something that can get out of control. Now the next question is going to be coming from DC Hirsch, who says, how did you overcome the post-recovery stage of constantly being hungry / wanting to eat? And admittedly, guys, this is something I still battle. Guys, if you're hungry, you gotta eat. That's the thing. You have to listen to your body, and eating is something you're gonna have to do for the rest of your life, whether we like it or not. Thankfully, I love it. So, it's one of those things that if you are experiencing those symptoms, you really have to look into intuitive eating. It's going to be the best thing for you in the long run. So we're gonna be moving over to Snapchat now. It says, this one's from Jan. It says, what's the worst food you've ever had? That would have to be olives. It's between olives or avocado. Let's see, TSG56 asks, how much do you spend a week on food? And I would say right now between 200 and 250 bucks. I spend a lot of money on food. Christina asks, I'm celiac and I have to eat a gluten-free diet. I know you like some vegan food. Do you eat any gluten-free stuff? No, I don't intentionally go out of my way to eat gluten-free stuff. I do know when I was in treatment, I actually accidentally grabbed a pack of gluten-free crackers and those tasted good, but I don't even know like specific products that are like gluten-free that I would go out of my way to try now. Let's see, Kenny from Snapchat asks, do you like Brussels sprouts? Kenny, I love Brussels sprouts. I can't remember this person's name, but they sent me a picture and asked, ever get any knee / back pain while squatting, and how to fix / help it? If you're getting knee pain while you're squatting, that's going to be mainly due to your position when your knees are going over your toes. I see most problems with squatting is when most beginners or people that aren't as familiar with it, shout out to my hand right there, nice, are letting their chest far too forward. It's basically, the weight's too heavy, guys. Drop the weight, drop the ego. You want your ass to be going straight out, and you want to be breaking at the hips and the knees simultaneously. But yeah, the biggest problem I think with, actually not just beginners, with everybody, is when their chest is way too positioned downward, if I wanted to say that correctly. But next question is going to be, what's the furthest you ever rode your bike? And that's the most recent Tour de Electric challenge. I did 114 miles. Whew, crazy. What's the hardest food challenge you've ever attempted? Love the videos. Hardest food challenge I've ever attempted was the big fat fatty. It still always gets me. I'm gonna eat that damn sandwich one day soon. One day soon. Last one's gonna be coming from Bob K. Kupniewski. Top 3 things you want to accomplish before you turn 30. I want to be able to, this is a tough one. This really, really is a tough one. I want to do a triathlon before I'm 30. I want to eventually open up my own gym before I'm 30. And I guess, what's the third one? What's the third one? Graduate college. We'll just say that. I don't know what else right now. This person asks, are you single? The answer is yes. Forever single, forever a loner. Last Snapchat question is gonna be, when was your first kiss? And that was when I was, I think I was 10. I don't even remember who it was with, but it was outside of my house, and I felt like a boss. Anyways, guys, that's it for the Q&A for this week. Alright, everybody, so that's been the Q&A. Like I said earlier, I posted a picture up on my Instagram. Have you guys comment on it. If you guys haven't already, feel free to follow me on my social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. No more protein shake? Oh, you know the drill. Thanks again for watching the video, guys, and go ride a damn bike.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?